Welcome to Rare Form. Here's the world's perfect idiot right here on a yoga mat. Just take a couple of seconds, get yourself set, just like this creepy human shadow in front of a beautiful lake. Take some breaths, feel yourself ground into the floor, or the earth, or the yoga mat. I don't know where you are. Taking some breaths, let the energy rise. As you inhale, the arms go overhead. And then take it nice and easy down on the exhale. This is called pulling down the heavens. So you inhale up, exhale down, like you're pulling the heavens down. It's kind of apocalyptic, but we don't worry about that. Just let them come down. Then we're going to do a cross arm. So you cross the forearms in front, let the arms go high, and then swim outward, palms out and down. Again, just letting the energy rise up through the body, turn the hands out, and let the hands spin down to the sides. One more, just like that. This is starting to feel like ASMR. Maybe that's the next gig. Here we go. From the top of your space, spin the arms up, reach high. And as you exhale, let yourself come down and walk out of forward fold. If you want to use, yoga blocks, something like that, you can put those under your hands. Then as you inhale, it's a half lift. On the exhale, go back to something like a plank. Don't be too crazy about it. We don't have to worry about the details or making it too perfect. Just let yourself settle in, easy in the neck and the jaw. And then the knees go down and chest goes up. And you can roll out the head, side to side, one ear to one shoulder, and then the next. Right, we're giving ourselves a few moments here to open up. And then on a good exhale, you move your butt back to your heels and let yourself rest a moment. Think about lifting the navel as you bring one shoulder down and then the other shoulder down. Just opening up through the back and the side body. Hey, that's a nice dog. And then you float forward to a plank and press back, downward facing dog-ish. We're not going to get too crazy about this either, but just let your butt rise high into the air. And walk it out, walking your dog, one heel and then the other towards the ground. I like nice deep knee bends. Oh, look at that guy. He's doing the Achilles opening thing. So what you're going to do there is hook your toes around the Achilles tendon and just drive the foot down, getting nice opening through the calf. And then hook the other foot and really let it open up, taking your breaths. Try not to think about the people who think that you're a weirdo. It's totally fine. This is normal. Filming myself in public. And we walk forward. Get to the top. Give yourself a little half lift. And then let it fold down. Nice and easy. Let the fold hang. And then roll it up. One vertebra at a time. And your shoulder blades fall at the end. Stand tall. Have a breath. And the arms go up. And exhale, you go down. Let your head release. As you inhale, slide to that half lift. Drop your butt. Step back to your plank through that exhale. Then your knees go down. Chest goes up. Chin up. Exhale, your butt goes back to your heels. Hey, what's up, people? And then you're going to bring yourself forward into a plank. And on an exhale, go back to your downward facing dog. And breathe. Then center your left foot and lift your right leg high. Bend your knee so that you can kick your own butt. Little bit. Reach back through that knee, then go high on the toes. And step outside of your left hand. And I like to go chin up and then work it out with the neck a little bit. We're making sure that we're not getting too tight around the top of the spine. Then you go back and forth a few times, so you're moving your hips back and forth. You go forward into the lizard and then back into a hamstring stretch, and just do it within your range of motion, whatever is good for you. Maybe a little tuck of the chin at the end. Have a breath in that hamstring stretch, and then bring yourself forward again. Put your right hand on your right thigh, so you're turning your heart to the right there. And chin to the right shoulder. So just a little rotation in the spine. Don't crank this too much. Just take a breath. Then walk to the left so that you're in a wide stance on the mat. And you're just going to go side to side. So we're opening up some lateral movement here. Feeling the ball of the hip joint a little bit. And opening up the knees and the ankles. Lateral movement, very important for our practice. Then you walk back to the front of the mat so you're inside your right leg and lift your right arm high, reaching up. That's a revolved lizard. Make the position strong without tensing up your neck and take a deep breath. Then you're going to take that right hand and thread it underneath so it goes behind your left hand on the mat. And that's going to open up the back body a little bit. Take a breath into that position, maybe working your left hand on the mat. Then step forward into a forward fold and roll your spine up one vertebra at a time. And at the top, you just let the shoulder blades fall, and I like to shine the palms down. And then arms go up on an inhale and down to your forward fold. I'm switching sides here so that you're not staring at my butt the whole time. Come out of the forward fold and step back to your plank. And then knees go down, chin goes up. And on an exhale, move your butt back to your heels, lift your navel, tuck your chin, push the mat. And then you're going to float forward to your plank, nice and easy, long position, and go back downward facing dog once again. And now we're going to center your right foot and lift your left leg high in the air and bend your knee. So you're kicking your own butt again and reach back through that left knee, making the body nice and long as you push the mat. High on the toes and step outside your left hand. Right knee goes down and then chin up and chin down. You're going to go back and forward a few times here. Once again, we're pulsing it out. We're working our way into the hips, into the hamstrings, rolling over the heel, find the way into the ankle. And you can let it sit in that hamstring stretch for a moment, maybe a tuck of the chin. And then walk it forward so that you can go to your revolved low lizard lunge. So left hand's going to go on the left thigh, chin towards the left shoulder, getting a little bit of that rotation into the spine, not cranking it, just letting it be easy. And then walk to the right to that wide-legged stance, and this time you can let it fold a little bit. And now we're doing some side to side. So you're going to take opposite elbow to opposite knee. So this means left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee, and so on and so forth. And that's just our modified side to side. Then you bring it forward and you go inside your left leg for your revolved lizard. The left arm goes up, body's nice and strong, taking deep breaths. There's a tendency here to kind of grab into the back of the neck or clench the jaw. See if you can let that go. Let the position be strong and open. Then you thread the left arm underneath, so it's going to go behind your right hand on the mat, and now we're opening the upper back again. And you can let this one sit in, take some deep breaths, maybe work against the mat with your right hand. Then step to the top of the mat, do a little lift, and fold. Then roll your spine up one vertebra at a time, all the way to the top, and let the shoulder blades fall, maybe shine the palms down. Hey, what's up, kid? How you doing? Oh, there's two of them. Taking a couple of breaths here, and then we're going to prepare for a different flow. So the idiot changes sides on the mats. Here we go. Arms go up and forward like you're holding a beach ball, then push down with your palms as you sit in a chair. Lift that beach ball high in front of you and stay in the chair. Notice if your belly is dropping a lot and you're sitting into a back bend, or if the back of the neck is clenching. See if you can keep your core stable. And then as you pull the hands back, step your left leg back. So now we're in a long lunge position. This is an airplane lunge. Left arm is going to wind forward as it opens you up. And this is called floating triangle. So you're up on the right heel and the arms are wide. Both legs straight, jaw soft. Flip your right palm and put your left thumb at your left shoulder as you turn forward towards a lunge. And then we push. This is called high push. So you're going to push with your left hand, palm forward, and your right hand just comes back to the hip. And we're moving again. Switch to Tai Chi. That is right hand underneath the ball, left hand on top of the ball, and the whole body weight is shifted to the left. And this is ward, so this transition can be tricky. You're going to take that top hand and push it down and use the right hand to guard the heart. So that right elbow is high, your right palm is facing in. Then cross both forearms and lift forward into a marching position. It's like you're grabbing your elbows, and then the arms swim down. If that was a little tricky, don't worry about it. We're going to do it a few times. The arms go forward, lift the beach ball, push down as you sit in a chair, and then keeping your belly in, lift your beach ball in front of you. Again, we're not going to sit into a back bend here. We're not going to tense the neck. Just sit strong into the legs and hips. Then you're going to pull that ball down like it's going through the heart and step your right leg back. Arms float back like airplane. Nice long line between the heel and the heart here. Then right arm winds forward and back. That's winding a clock, and the arms go wide parallel to the lake. And you're up high on that left heel, floating triangle. Flip the left hand and put the right thumb at the right shoulder. So we're preparing for that high push. Left hand comes back to the hip as the right hand pushes forward. So you've got a strong lunge. You can sit into it a little bit. Then your left hand is going to gather back, and you're holding the ball. Can't really see it, but those people can. What's up, people? Your left hand is under a ball, and the right hand is on top of it. And then you're going to push the top of the ball down with your right hand, and the left hand guards the heart. So it's like the palm is protecting the heart, palm in. And we're not leaning in the lunge. Now cross your elbows, lift high, take a marching position, and then break the arms wide and step it down. We're going to flow through this a little bit, clear out, and just follow along best you can. It'll start to happen. Lift the beach ball high, then push down as you sit in a chair. Staying in the chair, lift the beach ball and your left foot. Step your left foot back, arms to airplane. Left arm forward, open wide. And then thumb to shoulder and pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand pushes forward. Don't lean. Right hand sweeps back as you shift to the left. And then left hand pushes down. That's your ward position. Cross the elbows, lift high. Break the arms and stand it down. Might be confusing. We got repetition. Push down as you sit in the chair. Lift the beach ball and your right foot. Step your right foot back. Arms go to like an airplane. Right arm winds. Open the arms, floating triangle. Flip the left hand. Right hand pushes through the shoulder all the way to that high push. Switch it back. Hold the ball, weight in the right. Then shift forward to the lunge. Right hand push down. Cross the elbows. March and break. Down. Here we go again. Lift the beach ball. Push it down as you sit. Lift the beach ball in the left foot. Step the left foot back, arms to airplane. Left arm forward, wind, open, floating triangle. Then push the left hand forward, high push. Right hand under the ball as you shift back. Left hand push down, ward. Cross the elbows, lift high, break the arms, and stand it down. You're getting it now. Lift the beach ball, push it down and get in your chair. Lift the beach ball and the right foot. Step back, arms to airplane. Right arm winds you up, floating triangle. Then the right hand pushes forward. There's your high push. Left hand under the ball as you shift back. Right hand push down as you lunge. Cross at the elbows, get nice and high, balance, and break. And that's the flow. Take a moment, arms go up, palms together, Thumbs come to your forehead, and you're going to set up something like a squat. Take your time setting up your squat. If you're not very familiar with this position, don't force yourself, right? You're going to let your toes turn out and just have a few breaths. Now, if that flow felt weird, if it felt, confusing or intimidating or anything like that, going back and forth, tracking right and left as you lie down on your mat, don't worry about it. We are training the body in new movement patterns, and the brain's got to come along too. So it can be a little confusing when we start to learn a new skill, but it's going to wake up the body. It's going to challenge the mind. It's going to draw you into some focus in the way that you move around. And this back and forth, side to side, little bit of rotation is going to create balance and strength in the body as you practice more. So I encourage you to come back to this video and do it a bunch of times. Do it 3 or 4 days in a row and watch how these patterns find their way into your body. This is Rare Form Movement. My name is Kyle Ferguson. Hit the like and subscribe button and all of the YouTube stuff. Thank you for practicing with me today. Take your time, and when you're done, go in peace. Bye.